Good afternoon, sir. My name is Mohit Tiwari, and we are going to present on a topic which is CSR initiative at HSBC, making good business. So, the content of the topic, which is the introduction CSR at HSBC, origins and the evolutions, structures and holdings, strategic thrust, translating of CSR and investment, the HSBC, a social responsibility and corporate. So here comes the introduction. The Cooperative Social Responsibility Initiative at HSBC, the group, and the how the CSR as a act as a complementary nature of the business at the bank. So the challenges was group faced in the issue of the financial controversials project and the business process outsourcings. So the main issue was the incorporation of social responsibilities issue in a strategic planning at and the execution by the HSBC. Now the second one was the CSR at HSBC. In the year 2001, the planning was the logistics and the movement of 8,500 staff from around 20 different cities in the central London. So the challenges was for the disposal of 3,000 metric tons of the office furniture. So the groups and the origin and the evolutions. The bank was founded in the year 1865 and was positioned as a locally based bank in the operating of the sound Scottish and the banking principle. As the December 31st, 2004, the at HSBC has the asset base of $1,277 billion at per the tax profit of $19 million. Now this next slide will be continued by the next teammate. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rishabh, and in this part we will discuss about group origins and evolutions. The bank was established in 1865. It was positioned as a locally based bank operating on sound Scottish principles. The HSBC Group was provided a wide range of professional financial services, consumer finance, private banking, commercial banking for small and medium enterprises. As on December 31st, 2004, HSBC has asset base of US dollar 1277 billion on pre-tax profit of US 19.4 million. The group was one of the largest banking and financial service organizations. It would with a well-established business in Europe, the Asia Pacific region, the America, the Middle East and the Africa. Group structure and holding. HSBC Holding in a public limited company incorporated in England and Wales. Headquartered in London, the HSBC Group operates in 5 regions: Europe, Hong Kong. The rest of the Asia Pacific include the Middle East and Africa, North America and South America. HSBC was established as a uniform international brand name in 1999. In 2002, HSBC launched a campaign to differentiate its brand from those of its competitors by summarizing its unique characteristics with the words local bank.
Now we'll talk about how CSR activities were carried out by HSBC Group. So, formally, they introduced their commitment towards sustainability in 1992 by being the signatory of the UN Environmental Programme. After that, in 1997, HSBC published their first environmental policy, and after that, a statement on business principles and values in 1998. They also set up a education trust in 2001 in UK. So the group was reportedly yearly basis was reporting their CSR activities in a progressive manner. And so in the report which was published in 2003, the corporate social responsibility report released by HSBC, it defined CSR as being how it is defined as addressing the expectations of employees, their customers, their stakeholders, and other stakeholders by how in managing business. So HSBC uh, um, as a multinational group, they thought that it is a responsibility of theirs to look out for social, ethical, and environmental causes, as they have a direct interface with people and businesses and communities across the globe. Now comes translating how they translated CSR activities or in within their organization. So CSR HSBC first implemented procedures and policies within themselves in their organizations and business units across the globe. They formed policies, standards, and procedures which were applied and followed in every business unit across the globe in all HSBC units. So the main focus was that first they have to adopt with the policies and regulations, and individual employees also should have a responsibility towards these rules and regulations, and how they have to follow all these rules and regulations to carry out the business, uh, overall business, in a responsible manner.
I am Kushal Srivastav and I will continue this topic. Investment. Employee volunteer for various community program. So, employee volunteer program is workplace-based initiative where employee provides some form of support or encouragement to enable employee to volunteer in the community. Such initiatives are often considered part of a firm overall approach to corporate philanthropy or corporate community involvement, and somewhat broader concepts of corporate social responsibility. Employee volunteering is a global phenomenon that has been. Second, contribution of fundraising from corporate houses. So, corporate fundraising is a gathering of financial support from commercial company along with the grant funding and individual fundraising. Corporate fundraising is one of the foundational strategy employed by charity to fund their work. Third, in the year 2003, US $4.6 million has been invested for Cancer Society, and in the year 2004, US $69.2 million has been invested for education, entertainment, etc. And project undertaken in this case are A. Children's Choice in Brazil, B. Young Entrepreneur in UK, fourth, exhibition of disadvancement of children, and fourth is funding for school. So, next, HSBC, a socially responsible corporate. So, in October 2003, HSBC Group faced considerable criticism in October 2003 due to its decision to shift 4,000 jobs to less developed nations. Second, the trade union were outright and slammed the group's claims of being a model CSR company. Third, HSBC responded by saying that this move was necessary to remain cost competitive in the global scenario. Fourth, it was also said that creation of jobs in emerging market economic definitely made a contribution to society. A very thank you, sir.